Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what time it is. It's time to take a look at this. The Wishbinder Event. Now I haven't looked at this yet. We're gonna judge this in its entirety here. We're gonna look at how it's laid out, give my thoughts on that, as well as perhaps some thoughts about the timing of this and how upset you should or should not be. All right, let's check this out. So, the Wishbinder Event. For every wish, you get 1 point. Click on this. You can earn Wishbinder points when summoning animuses in the permanent summon only, so not the Apex summon, even though the banner right now that's up is the Lily of Apex banner, and then just the generic permanent summon banner. When you reach a stage requirement, you earn the generous rewards there. When all animus prowess in the permanent summon are fully activated, you will directly receive 300 Wishbinder points. Okay, and then after the event ends, Wishbinder points will be reset, meaning that this is going to be potentially a recurring theme in this game. All right, so let's check out this Wishbinder event. Now, 1 point is 1 pull, so 10 points is a 10 pull. For 10 pulls, you'll get a couple Apex summons. You get some module currency, actually, which will allow you to, get some mythic modules from the shop. One is 200, so this gets you 5 mythic modules. This money here is fucking hilarious, but all right. Evolution lattice, reconfig chips, and then 100 pulls is going to be the supply pack where you could pick between one of these 3 characters, Veronica, Tsukiyomi, and then Klaus. Above that, 130 gets you, I think this is an SR plus ticket. Thank you, game. An SR plus ticket here at 130. And then you get crystals, a lattice at 200, so 20 10 pulls, 230 this, 260 this, and then 300 quantum prototype. So in essence, let's check out the reward structure first here. Honestly, if you're missing possibly Klaus, if you're a new player, you're in here, you haven't picked Klaus from the selector banner at the beginning of the game that everyone has access to, where you get the character of your choice within 40 pulls, and you don't have Klaus. Klaus is so good both in PvE and PvP that I would be like, yeah, dude, slam 100 pulls in here. If you get Klaus within those 100 pulls, Veronica and Tsukiyomi are both very solid, but I would only really slam it to get Klaus from the selector here. She helps you out in so many different pieces of content, and she is both a great PvP unit as well. So she's fantastic and worth the 100 pulls there. The other 2 characters are exceptionally powerful, Tsukiyomi and Veronica. Tsukiyomi is probably like the secondary best PvP character in here, or one of the secondary character to pick because she is so prevalent in PvP. Let me rephrase that for you. And then, Veronica, she has a couple of uses in PvE and a much more niche use in PvP with her push-up, give your entire team immortality, maybe put her on Codex so you do it again, or maybe pair her with Ling Lu so you can extend the immortality. She's got some cool things to do there. She's more of a fun unit to mess around with, a toolbox character that you can use in a certain PvP type strategy that you can have in your back pocket. Outside of that, though, you can maybe use her as an AoE dispeller for like Terra Matan. But outside of that, not all that crazy. So for 100 pulls, that is actually pretty decent. I don't really mind that. Because you're pulling on the permanent banner anyway. And the permanent banner is a fantastic place to hopefully get a couple of characters on your way up to this 100 point system here. Now, after that, this stuff here, the big one, the only one everyone's going to ask about, should you do another 100 pulls for a perfect lattice? No, they can go shove this into the great beyond. I would not recommend anybody go do another 100 pulls for perfect lattice because of the timing of this event. So, could you do it? Sure. It's one skill. You need 12 for a DPS character most times to fully plus, 555, 15 somebody. You need 12 of these bad boys. You're going to be tempted to do it. One's not going to make or break your account. Save your pulls. You don't really care. This other stuff is just kind of gobbledygook. We don't care there. After that, we have the big whale bait here, right? Module currency at the 230 mark. Fine. It's not really worth it. It's not worth it. The ones you get down here on your whip to 100, especially if you're a new player. You can get lucky, right? You can get some mythic modules in there. Get some harvest, get some of the Aurora stuff that you can't typically farm up at the beginning of the game with your module essence universal currency here. Get some of those sets, harvest, fury, any of that stuff. Throw it in there. Hopefully get some right side stuff with the right substat, and you'll be liking that a lot. So for the first 100 for sure, and we can kind of see the reward structure for this event similar to some of the other reward structures for other events, where it's like, and it's just gacha nature at this point, where it's just like, hey, you know what? Here's some pretty good stuff, but instead of capping it at 100 and being like, you're done with the event, we'll allow you to just pull for more and more and more bullshit. Which is kind of how this event is picked up here. The other thing down here, hey, we'll allow you to buy more pulls, $10.99 for 15, 15 for 20, 30 for 30, which is the worst rate ever. You can see the super value goes down. They give you some Apex summons, but like whatever. Those don't have anything to do with the event. $50 for a lattice pack. So this is where everyone's going to be like, this event is a giga scummy. So let's get into the giga scummy part of this. Now, remind yourselves, I do like the first 100, especially for new players or a reroll account or something. You're going to be spending currency on the Wishbinder permanent summon banner anyway. And so this is a very nice bonus out there. This is time between, though, a new SSR LD, and this breaks precedent where like they were like, oh yeah, well, we'll do an LD and then we'll wait a while and then we'll do an RGB, and for the first 50 days or whatever the game's been out, they've set the precedent where like you have time, you should know the times for our banners, for our events and stuff, and they set this one dead smack in the middle, which breaks precedent, is where you're getting a lot of bad PR from your consumers because it sows distrust. You're like, yeah, this is how our game operates. Not psych! It doesn't operate that way, you fool. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna be mad about that, and I think it's just gonna come off as sleazy or scummy. I know every gacha game does it. It's a dead week, no new characters are coming out, blah 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 blah. Give something for them to pull on, a rerun banner, whatever. Instead of a rerun banner, we have the Wishbinder gift event where they're just like, yeah, you can give us money if you want to. Come down here, and it just comes off as scummy. All right, I get it. Give more people opportunity to buy stuff from you. Sure, whatever. But people don't, most veterans, they don't need more characters. They need more ways. They need the currency in your game to be fixed, right? So that's not going to help any of those people at all ever. So this just being shoved in between there, breaking precedent, it's just going to piss a lot of people off. And it's going to come off as tone deaf. Might be something that you heard. I released a video calling it tone deaf for that specific reason. Not saying that the event structure in and of itself will always be bad. I think the event structure for the first 100 points is fine. It's good. But you could have cut it off there, and you're allowing your players to just be like, well, you know, it's designed to be really good up for the first 100 pulls. And then the value just kind of like decreases. And then it's like, oh my God, I can get a one lattice for 200, one SSR quantum guaranteed for 300, and it repeats. And the most scummy looking thing, it's like those games that are like, yeah, dude, every gacha game's got like the $89.99 pack or the $100 pack for however much currency. And then like the giga scummy ones are like, yeah, we also have a $400 pack. We also have like a pack you can buy for $1,200. You have a $2,000 pack in there, dude. You don't, no one's gonna buy it, but you could. You could. It'd be like if I had a Patreon set up and it's like I had two tiers, right? I had the $1 tier, and then I had like the $9,000 fucking dollar tier. And it's like, oh, well, it's there. You could do it if you want, you know, which is what a lot of this stuff's going to come off across to a lot of casual players or people who are already irritated with you already anyway, is you're letting yourselves be set up for bad fucking PR, just in the way of the game. And this one right here takes the cake. When all animus prowesses and permanent summon are fully activated, you receive 300 Wishbinder points. Number one, why the fuck is this? Why do you care if someone has every dupe for every character in the game? And then what are you going to reward them with? 300 free Wishbinder points? For fucking what? They have every character, every dupe. What are they going to do with a quantum prototype SSR anime? What are we doing? We're waiting for a new character to come out? I don't think the homie who's got every character max duped it really needs to run the 1 in fucking 40 chance or whatever when a new character comes out to get it from this. So they're just gonna give you. They've already given you enough money. They're just gonna keep giving you money. You found the 0.00001% of the player base. So like, this just looks awful. Like, yeah, we thought about it. Don't worry. We have a reward for you. What's the reward? Another fucking character on your max account, on your maxed out account. All right, you get another one. So this just is just like whatever. It's hot garbage dog shit. Like, that's what I'm saying with this game. It's just like companies do this all the time, where it's like, yeah, we'll allow you to do stuff. Dude, you're also allowing people to to destroy your PR. That, like, I know I'm overblowing this, but like, what the fuck, dude? I don't, like, why do you care? They don't need another reward. The reward is they have a maxed out account, basically. What? Oh, they're gonna get a perfect lattice. Like, it doesn't matter. So, like, what a reward there. Give them a fucking emblem or something, honestly. Like, that's what I'm saying, is that, like, this, number one, shouldn't be in the game, and number two, the reward for doing it from this Wishbinder event is dumb. Like, I don't know. Give them a cosmetic, dude. Pat them on the back. I don't know. Give them, if they're at the convention or whatever that comes up that this game's never gonna get, dude, give them a handy or something, right? We don't care. All right, about that being there. But the rest of the event, up to 100, I can see it. Loss is fine. The rest of this shit, though, literally just ignore it. Ignore this. Ignore the packs. Ignore it all. The timing's dog shit. There's new RGB characters coming out right around the corner. Do not pull for one lattice. Do not pull for this stupid ass quantum prototype that's gonna give you a dupe anyway. At this point in time, this event's fine for someone who's new to the game or is just got done re-rolling, because you're gonna spend like your first 400 wishes, all right, on the permanent summon banner anyway. That's what I did. I think I got the 420 achievement like a couple of days in. My account was fucking cracked and it was great. And if you're someone who just got to the game, yeah, dude, just fill out the whole wheel, whatever, get the 300 points. That's what you should be doing, just ripping summons on the permanent banner. It's a nice bonus for you if you've been playing the game for a while and you're missing Kloss. Go get Kloss. Outside of that, just skip this whole thing, and it just skip the whole thing. It's weird, it's wild, it's wacky out there, but that's gonna be this one out there. Positives and negatives, some slight positives. I don't really, have anything negative to say about the rewards up to 100. The rest of it, though, tone deaf.